The woman staged a scene at her lover's house to make it look like she was on a plane while talking to her husband on the phone. Just as Mary and Jim were chatting happily, the TV behind Mary suddenly went black. Noticing this, Jim asked her what was going on. Flustered, Mary glanced at John beside her and nervously explained, "Must be a bad signal." Jim, confused, then asked why the sky outside had gone completely dark. Mary quickly lied, "Oh, I must have flown into a storm cloud." To make her act more convincing, she started shaking. John, playing along, rattled the toilet seat to mimic turbulence. Mary added, "We're hitting some rough air right now." Jim was stunned. As soon as she finished her performance, Mary quickly covered the phone and whispered to John to turn the TV back on. Fumbling with the remote, John finally got it working again. Mary repositioned the phone, smiling. "Everything's fine now." But Jim, now suspicious, asked, "Where's the window?" Panicking, Mary blurted out another lie. The turbulence must have blown it out." Jim could hardly believe what he was hearing. Mary then signaled John to turn on a fan to simulate wind noise. She hammed it up, overacting wildly while Jim watched silently on the other end. "Don't worry, I'll get the window back," she declared before grabbing the toilet seat from John's hands. Despite the glaring holes in her performance, how sloppy it all was, Jim didn't seem to suspect a thing. After a few more words, they hung up, and Mary finally relaxed. She turned to John, scolding him for nearly blowing their cover with his stupidity. John reassured her, "Relax, we have the whole week together." Meanwhile, on the other end of the line, Jim dropped his own act the moment the call ended. Turns out, he was cheating too. That's why, even with Mary's terrible acting, he never called her out.